G'day, welcome back to TTRC. So, another speed run video. We did say a couple of weeks ago we were putting Tubby on a diet, which we did. And it really didn't help us out that much. So, we sent old Tubby to a boot camp and he lost a lot of weight. So, instead of running, they're way over there now, instead of running the big PBRC tyres, we're going to try running these absolute terrible tyres that came with the Pajero kit. We did do the WD-40 treatment. Thanks Phil and thanks SRC. It did make them a bit more grippy. Still have to glue the outside of the tyre bead. I've glued the inside, not the outside, so still got to do that. We've also fitted Grasshopper 2 front wheels with a 1150 flange bearings. You see they pull up a bit, but it's just a matter of adjusting the nut to get them to spin properly. But there is absolutely no axial play in that wheel at all, so that should help us out a lot. Obviously rocking the same Hornet body with the Tubby colour scheme going on here. We've still got the same motor, the same ESC, all that sort of stuff. What I am going to do before the actual run is take a wire off the motor, the positive wire on the motor. It's bent at such an angle that I don't know if it's breaking some strands in the wire or not. I'm actually going to unsolder that and solder it back on a bit of a better angle, just to see if that well, in the last run, in the second run actually, we got 38.1 on the beach. 38.2 on the beach, and that was with the not an Audi, what is it? Fiat with the Fiat body, and then all we did was put the Hornet body on it, and went back to on the tarmac with the exact same setup, and we got 38.7. Not a big jump in speed, especially going from the sand to the tarmac. So I was starting to think there was something wrong with a lot of things with the car actually. Maybe we're getting a bit of power loss through the motor from something, I don't know. So we've changed a bunch of stuff. I know that's not the way to do it. You're supposed to change one thing at a time and improve from there, but we changed a bunch of stuff. The other thing we changed, we said Tubby went on a diet. We had been running the Nemi batteries. Now we did have a plan to run the 8.4 7-cell battery, and you can see the difference in length there. This physically doesn't fit in the battery tray. Now we spoke to Phil and he gave us the okay to do what we were thinking about doing, which is basically we gut out the entire inside of the chassis, not cutting the plastic, I mean taking out all the electronics, taking the front servo, flipping it over, and sitting the 7-cell taxi, sitting the 7-cell battery on top of the battery, where the battery goes from underneath, right? And then putting all the electronics into the actual battery compartment. Phil gave us a okay to do that. We decided not to do that because I just thought it went against the whole spirit of the competition. Everybody, except for open class obviously, but everybody is managing to fit batteries inside the original battery case. So we're going to stick with that. So far, after analysing the videos from Speed Run Week 2, Scoreboard Sunday, Week 2, we are still the fastest with a NIMI battery.
In brushed.
In brushed. Now, we wanted to stay with the NIMI battery and try and get as fast as we could with a NIMI battery. Now, being the fastest with a NIMI battery doesn't mean anything, really. It just made us feel really good because we're going really fast with a NIMI battery. But we do really want to break into those 40s. Mid 40s, maybe touching closer to the 50s. So we went to the dark side and we bought a 2S LiPo now, a little baby LiPo. Well, I don't know. It's 2200 milliampere, so 2.2 ampere. 50C discharge rating. I've still yet to understand what all of this means. 7.4 volt 2S LiPo battery. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the car with this NIMI 6L pack with these tyres, and then we're going to do a run with the NIMI pack with the lunchbox tyres, which has also received the WD-40 treatment. See what kind of if we get into the 40s with the NIMI pack, that is going to be our official 4th run. If we don't, this little baby boy is going in and we're just going to have to hope for the best from there. Now we do have a set of wheels and tyres on order. We're really hoping they turn up before cut off on 31st of July. No real big secret, they're the same tyres as a lot of people are using, the Hoosier slicks. We only just found them, we ordered them, we just don't know if they're going to get here in time. So we're just going to do what we can with the NIMI first. We're not even going to bother trying to put the 7 cell in. That's going to be saved for the big week. So I think that's about it. Apart from that, we haven't changed anything in the car at all. So with that said, let's head down to the speedrun track and see what we get out of it.
Before we start, I want to give a huge shout out to the SNAF for beating us for faster speed with a NIMI battery. What did you get, 46 mile an hour? You got the trophy, dude. It's unofficial, but yeah, I'll give you that one, mate. And we got a car coming. I'll just do a test run. And the brakes are working again. There we go. Here we go. Okay, bring it over, mate. Let's see what we got. Oh my God, we've done it. Yes. I can't believe we went faster with smaller tyres. Actually, I can believe that. It makes total sense. 40.6. So this time we're rocking the lunchbox wheels to get a little bit more rollout. Here we go. Can't really tell, mate.
Not really. That car's coming back that side.
Okay, we got a car coming back, so let's chase a smart car. Okay, here we go. Another run, then we'll pull it in. Oh, up on two wheels. Okay, here we go. All right, mate, let's bring it in. 38.5, so we are switching back to the smaller tyres. Okay, you wonder why I'm laughing. This is our third official video that we've taken for this car, for our fourth run for the Poor Boys RC 2025 Speed Run Challenge with the Brass Hornet Hopper turnout thing. Okay, so do this again. LRP 12 turn, double brushed, little Pajero wheels, 1080 jumbo radio, mini GPS, Banggood servo, Grasshopper 2 front wheels. The card never changes really. So we have little foam packing in there because this time we're trying out a lipo for the first time ever, in one of these cars anyway. We have very little to no experience with lipos, and we're actually quite scared of them, hearing all the horror stories. Did I show the balance lead? I think you might have been able to see it. See it, there's a plug, three wires. I'm not used to doing that because we don't run lipos. We'll pull it back out at the end of the run. Battery door in, that's the quickest it ever went in. Must be getting good at it. Battery door retainer. Now, radio on. We haven't even done a test run with this battery. So you are watching us run a lipo for the first time. Just like we're watching it for the first time. So, our GPS still reading, hopefully. No, it's not. It's handy. There we go. Is that 1.7? 0 minute, mate. If the audio is a bit weird, there we go. Our microphones went flat. I'm gonna have to shout. Might tuck that in there. I don't know. It's a bit longer this time because we've got this adapter lead, because I really didn't feel like soldering any plugs this weekend. Hey, take our body on. We've done 2 runs so far. Like I said, we got 40 mile an hour, 40.6 with these tyres, and only 38.5 with the lunchbox tyres. So with the lipo and these tyres, basic math, and I forgot to turn the car on again. Basic maths just tell us. Oh, I can't even see that. Do that again, please, mate. Yes. We should get faster with these tyres, with the lipo. And we are idiots. We didn't bring the program card for the SC because it's still set to NIMI. You reckon it's going to hurt it?
I don't think it'll hurt it.
Well, we're out here, we don't have the program card, everything's hooked up. Let's try it anyway. I mean,
Glenn made that mistake in one of his first runs. Okay.
Yep.
Now the brakes are working again. Yes. Oh, I'm happy today. Zach hasn't even seen the speed yet. So we're really going to have to... Look at this. 44 flat. Alright. Let's do the proper thing. Since we didn't bring program card, we can't set that to LiPo. Is it going to be faster with the setting to LiPo? It should. Shouldn't it?
Theoretically.
I don't know how any of this stuff works. So. But we're going to do the right thing. Do the right thing. That was a Australian ad in the 80s. Unplug that. Now this foam thing's a great idea, except makes it a lot harder to get the battery out. You see it? 7.4 2S says there, 2200 milliamp hour, 50C, 3 wires. You see them? Yep. Obviously the car hasn't changed because we're good, but we're not that good. And there's our 44 mile an hour. So pretty happy with that. We are we're waiting on other tyres, so we're not going to do another. We could go home and reset the ESC and come back. We're not going to do that today. We're going to have another run. We should be able to get another run in, hopefully, before the 31st, and hopefully we'll get more than 44 mile an hour. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Have a great day. I mean, it's a beautiful day out here today. I'm going home to have a beer. And thanks to Phil. I think that's about it. See ya.